Next question. Did Vladimir Putin survive an assassination attempt? It's a question many in the West are now asking. There are reports claiming that Russian security services are hunting for one of their own, one who tried to assassinate the Russian president. What's the basis for these claims? A Telegram channel closely linked to Moscow security agencies. It recently revealed that an agent from within Russia's secret service ranks was tasked with murdering Putin. Here's what we know so far. The alleged plot was unearthed by Russia's Ministry of Internal Affairs earlier this week. The revelation was made by a specialist in the Presidential Administrative Directorate. The specialist apparently met a businessman at a swanky bar 40 miles from Moscow. And during this meeting, the businessman revealed encountering a whistleblower with a service identification card. This whistleblower allegedly told him that he was given an assignment to remove Vladimir Putin. After a couple of days of working, the businessman decided to share his story with authorities. And this is how the plot was uncovered. Now, we don't know if these reports are true, but if they are, this won't be the first time that Putin has faced such an attempt. In the past, there have been at least 4 high-profile attempts on his life, the latest being in May last year. The revelation was made by Major General Kirill Badanov, the chief of Ukraine's defense intelligence. He said that there was an attempt to murder Putin. By whom? No one knows. Here's what he told a Ukrainian newspaper last year. There was an attempt to assassinate Putin. He was even attacked, it is said, by representatives of the Caucasus not so long ago. This is non-public information. It was an absolutely unsuccessful attempt, but it really happened. It was about 2 months ago. There was no publicity about this event, but it took place. The second attempt on Putin's life was on the 2nd of March back in 2008, the day Russia held its presidential elections. Putin was attending an open-air concert on St. Basil's Slope. A Tajik man was sent to murder him. The attempt failed. The man was later nabbed by Russia's Federal Security Service. The third attempt came in February of 2012. 2 mercenaries were nabbed from Odessa, a seaport in the Black Sea. They both were from Russia's North Caucasus. Both belonged to a group seeking an Islamist state within Russia. And their plan was to go to Moscow and kill the president. Even their efforts failed, all thanks to Russian security services. The fourth attempt was this year, on the 27th of April. This report emerged. It said Kyiv recently hatched a plot to kill Putin outside the Russian capital. The plot was apparently the brainchild of Ukraine's secret service. This report was based on a claim made by a prominent Ukrainian journalist. His name is Yuri Romanenko. He is the chief editor of Koilia, a Ukrainian website. In an extensive post on Twitter, X now, he claimed that last week Ukrainian intelligence officials received information about Putin's visit to the industrial park in Rudnevo, and accordingly they came up with a plan to kill him. They apparently sent a UJ-22 kamikaze drone. This drone was laden with 17 kilograms of explosives. It managed to fly over the border and pass by Russia's air defense systems. It was supposed to explode and kill Putin right when he arrives in Rudnevo. But before it could do this, the drone crashed. Now, these were just a few instances. There could have been other attempts as well. But given Russia's state of secrecy, it's hard to state an exact number. What we can say for sure is that Putin has indeed become paranoid about his safety. Reports in recent months have described him as being increasingly isolated. They say he has started surrounding himself with a very small group of advisors and security personnel. Some reports even say that he has started employing a body double at various official events around Russia. He's doing so to keep up with his quote-unquote man of the people appearance, while really he's hiding his fears. Whatever be the case, the timing of this revelation of this alleged assassination plot is interesting. It comes ahead of an announcement next month, an announcement that Putin will seek a new 6-year term. You see, elections in Russia are due in March next year. Elections are going to be highly watched out, and at a time like this, news reports of a plot to kill Putin will by all means do more to build his image than ruin it. Just think about it. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.